All right, we're live. Marty Lee.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Marty Lee, executive chef and owner of Noodlezip, a local restaurant. What do you guys, I know what you specialize in, but why don't you let the people know what you specialize in? Marty?
Sure. We are specialized in southeastern, very local, like the noodle soup places. We do pho, ramen, we do Singapore. We try to cover as much as the Southeast Asia, little by little. Changing menus quite often, every 2-3 months. We do seasonal. Summertime we serve cold noodle. Wintertime we serve hot noodles, more soup driven. Fall time we go like rice, because season of the rice in the fall. And then springtime we go Korean, Japanese. In summertime we go hot, spicy, Thai, Vietnamese. So we play around a lot throughout our menu. But today, actually, we're not doing the noodles. We're actually doing a sushi for home parties.
Yes.
It's informal. It just, when you have absolutely a whole bunch of time now with perfect for quarantine, and when you want to eat sushi, but most of the sushi place has either limited amount of time that you can go pick up, or you want a sushi right away. You're in Saturday. It's 9:00 p.m. Your kids want sushi. You saw some kind of a sushi video in the Facebook. You want to crave for sushi. I made something that is doable within about 30 minutes.
Okay, and every ingredient
Yep.
You got at Dan Supermarket.
I got it from Dan Supermarket.
Okay.
Right?
Every ingredient
that today that we're using is straight from Dan Supermarket.
Okay. So I've got my laptop here. We're kind of going.
I'm just gonna go over some ingredients that I have here. I have some cucumber. I have the mini cucumbers. This is a Persian. This is very crunchy and nice. Some avocado, some cream cheese, just generic brands. I prefer Philadelphia, but you can buy whenever. And this is smoked salmon. When you go to the meat section next to it, there's a smoked salmon, like pickled herrings. That's where you get those. One package is enough for a couple rolls, and I got frozen tuna, AAA block from Dents. That was in there. I defrosted last night, so it's all ready to go.
Perfect.
Also, I bought the most important ingredients. I have a sushi rice here. I'm not branding a specific brand or anything. This is the one that I have in Dan Supermarket. Nishiki is a very, very well-known sushi rice brand, so go for it. And sushi nori, seaweed cheese. Prefer a little premium version, but this is all they had. But it'll just do fine. And you can't just have a sushi. I also bought an instant style miso soup. So you put water, you boil it, you follow the packaging ingredient, the instruction, you're all good to go. Okay? And before I mention, I also use the rice vinegar from Dan Supermarket. This is something you can put in the rice for sushi. And some toasted sesame seed, white and black mix. We have this all the time in the restaurant, so I'll use it. And I also made the spicy mayo for your spicy California roll that I'm doing it with the crab mix that I bought it from Dan's. I'll mention about that later on. And the rice is done and it's already seasoned, so I'm gonna roll a couple.
So Marty, help me out here. You cook the rice. And then do you refrigerate the rice?
No, I don't refrigerate it. I fan it out. So you follow the instruction here, right? If you have a rice cooker, that's perfect. I always go for a rice cooker. If you're expert in cooking, you can use pot and pan. But it's gonna take longer. It's gonna take hard. Cook the rice the way it's supposed to be here, just to follow the direction. I know this is a tough part. I know there's an Asian magic. You wash the rice and you put your palm in here. As soon as your water on top of the rice reaches this knuckle, that's ready to go. And then cook it, you're done. And then after you cook it, you take them out of the pot, and then you mix it. As this one doesn't really have how much vinegar you added on, how much cooked rice. My experience, whatever you cook, so let's say if you cook 4 cups of white rice, uncooked, then 1 cup of, so 4 to 1, 25% is a good ratio. If you want a little more stronger flavor, you can add just a splash more. If you want a little less thick, you can just take it out a little bit less. But quarter, like 25% is easy easy rule of thumb to go around it.
Great.
So I'm gonna open up. Let's say you already prepared sushi rice, because the rice cooker takes about 30 minutes, and then you put the rice and everything ready. So that's good to go. And then I'll cut the sushi nori, the seaweed open. This one comes in the 10 sheets, already toasted, ready to go. Full sheet is big for a sushi roll. Most of the sushi places use half sheet. So I'm gonna see that linear lines that goes down, and then there's a rough side and there's a shiny side. See, it glares, and this one doesn't glare much. Okay, glares. So I'm gonna put the rough side on, and then find a half, and then just cut them.
So rough side up.
Rough side up. Just cut them half. So I have 2 sheets.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to roll sushi. I've done sushi for a long time. I'll show you how to do it. You wet your hand with damp water, just plain water. If you want to add lemons or limes or up to your flavor, that's fine. Small bowl of rice, just enough to cover maybe the center of your palm, and straight directly onto the middle of the seaweed. The middle and the center, middle and the wing, and then you just separate them open like that, and then up, and down. You don't have to be perfect to lay the sushi around. You don't have to press it or anything. Just spread it. Let it go. Spread it. Just spread it.
Spread it and forget it. I love it.
Spread it, forget it. And then you got sesame seeds to toss on.
Okay.
Decoration, also the flavor.
So seaweed down, rough side up.
Right.
Spread the rice.
That's it. Spread rice.
Sprinkle the toasted sesame seeds.
And you are good to go.
Keep your space clean, right?
Keep my space clean. Ready for next moment. Okay. So basically, just flip it. We don't even need sushi mats today. Guaranteed.
Nice.
Okay.
So people don't have to run out.
You don't have to do sushi mats or anything. All you need is just whatever you see on here.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay down my cucumbers. I already pre-cut it. This is called a bâtonnet in French term. 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch strips, about 2.5 inch to 3 inch long. Mini cucumber, you can use a regular cucumber too. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna measure it so I don't have to put 2 and measure it. Cut it here, and then cut it there. So this is almost like half the seaweed that you covered. Cut the ends. Save this for your snack or garnish later. And then I'm gonna cut this in half. Half of the half, and another half of the half. Remove the watery seed core, and then cut them half.
Okay. And folks, if anybody that's watching live, you have any questions, put them in the comments section. We'll make sure that we get those answered.
Right. Bâtonnets down. Also avocado. I pre-cut it. I like lots of avocado in my sushi. So I put 3 pieces here. Same thing, simple. You cut this, open up, go around, open it up, take the seed out.
The 3rd time's a charm. Oh, she's stuck in there, huh? There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Take the core out, cut in half. And then, you can peel this or you cut it, and then you cut it to your desirable size. Okay. So I put it there, and I'm going to do a tuna roll first. A tuna already cut, measured and cut. Roll it out. So it says that. You pull everything together, push it down, push the bottom down, and you just roll it. And then make sure you get that. This is not a formal style sushi, so you don't have to worry about how it looks like. It's all home party, and then you just roll it on the cutting board, and then make a form, and that's it. I'm gonna cut it into 6 pieces. Wet your knife always before you cut sushi.
Wait, hold on, back up. Wet your knife before you cut sushi.
Wet your knife
Okay.
before you cut sushi because that water prevents the sticking the rice from the sushi.
Okay.
And then you cut in half. Use your best judgment to cut in half. And then you flip it down. You stack it together so you're cutting in the same length.
Ah, nice.
Cut it straight down. Straight down.
Look at that.
There's your tuna roll. Tuna, avocado, cucumber roll. That's my favorite. One of my favorites. My nighttime beer snack. Okay, I'm gonna set it aside on plate before I'm gonna set it aside here so I can plate it in a beautiful way. The plating section later.
So your nighttime beer snack is making a sushi roll?
Yeah.
Wow, nice. I gotta up my game, man.
Okay, that is done. The tuna roll is done. But you know, you might have some vegetarians or always got to think about other people that you're eating with. So I'm going to lay down that sheet one more time. Do it real quick, real quick. Okay, put some seaweed, seeds.
Seaweed down.
Seaweed down, upside down.
Spread the rice.
Yep, spread the rice. And then I'm going to put cucumbers, the thick piece of cucumber here. Avocado. I blanched the avocado too. I also bought these from the dance. Okay. These are nice size. Just asparagus. Okay. Just to trim it down on the side so it fits nicely. I like to have one stick it up so it looks beautiful. Just trim the side of it.
So you're just running the knife along the skin of the asparagus to clean it up a little bit.
Clean it up a little bit, and I like some avocado on sushi. Just my preference of way to eating it.
So we have asparagus, cucumber, avocado,
and just press it down.
So
press it down.
You don't have to be really delicate with it, right? I mean, you want to firm that.
You want to firm that sushi in.
Okay.
If your rice is perfect, it just shouldn't be an issue. If rice is too dry, meaning that you didn't put enough water to the rice, you might want to add more sauce to make it wet to absorb that extra sauce.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cut it. Same thing.
Cut it. Put it together.
Half of a half. There you go. Beautiful looking avocado cucumber roll right there. Also do a Philadelphia roll.
Okay, so a Philadelphia roll.
What is Philadelphia roll? Wow.
What is a Philadelphia roll?
So Philadelphia roll started, of course, in Philadelphia. But the name is directly derivative from cream cheese company.
Yes.
The smoked salmon and the Philadelphia cream cheese so well in the late 80s. Japanese chefs along the New York and the Philadelphia area, they started, because smoked salmon is always available in New York. Smoked salmon are lox. It's a Jewish town, so it's a big lox, smoked salmon, smoked fish kind of culture. Okay. And then and then bagel and cream cheese is just one of the thing in the East Coast, you know. And then one day, some Japanese dude came in and said, "Why don't we just put this in a rice?" And then because I like to eat smoked salmon with my rice, and then cream cheese actually goes well with everything. Why don't we just roll it up and sell it?
Called Philadelphia roll.
Gotcha. And that's how it started. And then that was the original, one of the original places, Benihana in New York City downtown area, one of the first ones. And then from there, it just got spread on. Like California roll started in California, substituting for avocado. The tuna belly toro ended up using avocado and made it delicious.
Perfect.
So
let's do it. Wet the hands.
Okay, rub side up.
Roll the ball.
And then roll the ball. Like baseball size, a little smaller, I would say. Lay down flat. Separate it in half. Up, down. And then you don't have to press it too much. You don't have to go crazy. A little bit of seaweed goes on there, and my smoked salmon. So these comes in like pre-packaged with the vacuum bags on it, and then they slide. They always have this weird long slices like that. Does it matter? Really don't. Just tear them off and just fill the seaweed as much as you need. If you want a double salmon, like my wife, I call her Bear. She loves salmon so much.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I got a couple little guys at home that love salmon. Hey, so one thing I'm noticing, Marty, is while sushi looks beautiful in this form when it's cut, it doesn't look that way until it's done.
Right. It doesn't. It just, sometimes you get messy. I mean, you're in a home party. You're not serving it to anyone. I mean, you can, but you're not serving it to anyone. You're having fun. If you break a piece in half while you're doing it, why not? Just cut it in and eat it and having fun. Even kids do. Even kids having a lot of fun with the hands-on activity with the rice, with the gloves on. Your wife might like vegetables. You might like fish. I might like something else. Cook all kinds of stuff together, like pizza. And then you have a base sheet, and then whatever it goes, that's your jam.
So hold on, Marty, before you go. This is the part I think most people have the most concern with.
Okay.
So let's just slow it up really quick.
Sure.
So you take your thumbs and roll it?
I use my 4 fingers from here. I grab that so it doesn't go over half the seaweed.
I see.
And at the same time, I pick up with my index and thumb, I pick this up while I'm pushing this down.
One of the best parts of being human, use the opposable thumb.
That's right. And then just roll it and roll it.
Roll it. And then kind of give it a little squeeze.
Give it a little massage.
Okay.
And done.
There you go. Cut it in half.
Cut in half.
Together. Do that.
Together. You got straight cuts up there, right? You got board. You got one fancy. You want to cut a diagonal. Here you go. You can cut it diagonal.
Look at that.
And that's it. And I'll tell you that this sushi you make here, one day you buy it dance, it'll be definitely 100,000 times better than takeouts. Guarantee that. Okay. Forget about all those supermarket sushi. You can make the sushi within 30 minutes. A lot better and a lot more. I mean, my ingredients cost here $20, and I can probably make enough food for 20 people if I want to.
Nice. All right. Cheap eats and sushi.
It's locally available. I mean, it's not traditionally sushi, but it's sushi roll. Yeah. Something that we grow up, something that you got used to. Okay, one last roll, and we're gonna sit down and do some sushi. Same thing. I just put the rice laid down, flip it upside down.
Upside down. Okay.
Upside down, and then.
Real quick, the rough part. The rice wants to sit on top of the rough part.
Rough part.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, what did you make there?
This is the one of those seafood trimming that you can buy from like a seafood section when you go.
Yeah.
It's a fish. You grab the crab salad, the crab sticks, right?
Yes.
So I opened the bag. I just put the spicy nail and green onions and mixed it. Nothing special. Just mayonnaise. Put some sriracha that you have it in your house, and then because they come in like a little awkward, like oblong shape, you have to put it in a bowl and shred them all out. Okay. So it all separates instead of having large chunks.
Now is this the imitation crab meat?
This is the imitation crab.
Imitation crab meat. Crab with a K.
Yeah, crab with a K. That's right. The crab stick with a K. I bought this. This is readily available. This is whenever you go to the supermarket, you'll find this and very easy to access on.
Yes.
You can use real snow crab when you go to the supermarket. Buy those the big legs. Yeah. And then you cut the parts of it. That's what the fancy they don't like those places I used to work with. They do not use crab with a K. Yeah. They use whole snow crab. Sure. Pick all the meats and then make it into this. Or they cut the legs, use it as a crab stick in your California roll. Yeah. A lot more flavor. But
today we're using crab with a K.
today we're using supermarket.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Now, crab with a K, the mayonnaise sriracha mix.
Yep, crab with the K, and then scallions, nothing else.
Wow.
Some chopped up.
Why have I not thought of that before? That's amazing. Okay.
Easy, and you can put this in a sandwich if you want
to. I'm telling you. You can put it in a shoe.
Yeah, if you want to chop some celeries and onions and put it there, it makes a great sandwich to supper.
Okay.
Okay, same thing. I rolled it up. I filled it up. I put nothing else because I like to eat as is.
I love it, man. I love it.
Got it down. Sorry.
Yeah, don't forget to wet. Don't forget to wet the knife before you cut the sushi.
That's right. So it prevents sticking. There you go.
This is look at
so that. The visual is more like your supermarket sushi, right? I wanted to imitate it.
Yeah.
In my version.
That's amazing. Okay,
I made all 4 of these rolls. I'm gonna start plating, and then.
So we've got the California roll with the tuna. They have the
tuna avocado cucumber.
Tuna avocado cucumber roll. The vegetarian roll with the cucumber, avocado, and asparagus. The Philadelphia roll, the smoked salmon, cucumber, and cream cheese. And then what are we going to call this roll? With the crab salad mix.
I don't know. North Dakota, California roll.
I love it.
Excuse me one second. Let me grab the plate.
The crab with the K roll. I'm excited. It doesn't get any better than this.
Okay, so time to plate up. Plating's pretty critical. Have to decorate when I eat. So, because we have 2 plates and 2 people out of 4 rolls, I'm gonna take 3 rolls and put it down there. Put it down there, and then I'll grab these 3 rolls here. I mean, it's got mushed up a little bit, but don't worry. It'll all end up being in your stomach. Get nice mixed up. And I'll also put this 3, and then 3 of these. Stick together.
Look at that.
Okay.
Wow.
And then I prepare some wasabi here.
Okay.
This is a powder wasabi from Dance also.
Really?
I put the whole cans in. I bought the last can, but you can buy the tube one. They'll always have the tube one.
Okay.
Tube one's ready to go. You don't have to do anything. You just squeeze them out.
You can get wasabi in a tube.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Tube one is probably my camping alternative if I go camping or rolling up wasabi.
So the tough thing I would think would be the ginger. I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually had the ginger.
Right.
I don't think many people do. So I'm not too worried about it, but what are your thoughts?
I didn't put the ginger on the sushi rolls because typically a ginger is eaten palate cleanser. So when you switch from tuna to salmon to yellowtail to whitefish to eel, because every sushi has a different flavor and complex. So you want to wash away that awkwardness. Sure. You had a 1 piece of tuna that was you had a previous bite, you will still have that residual tuna flavor in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then that's when you pick up the ginger.
I see.
Eat it, and then spicy, strong vinegary stuff just washes away, reset your palate, and then you can enjoy 10 times more on the next piece instead of just going 1-to-1.
I see. Yep.
And then your mouth is complex now. You have a little bit of tuna left over in there, and you had a salmon. It's like, is it mixing well? I don't know.
Yep.
That's the original purpose.
Yeah.
But many people use it as a wrap the sushi around. They dip it in a soy sauce. I don't judge.
Okay.
It's their style. I don't judge.
Sushi is sushi.
First plate completed.
Yes.
Got it all done. When you have a prepared stuff, asparagus roll, tuna roll, all that.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna plate this and give it to Mr. White here.
I'm the luckiest realtor in the world.
I'm gonna finish plating this. That.
Love it.
And then a little bit of wasabi. That. There.
Yes.
We have 2 plates of sushi ready to go.
Marty
Less than
Lee.
10 minutes prep. I mean, prep time is 30 minutes. Roll time is 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay.
Top.
Okay. Fair enough. Folks, look at that. Homemade sushi.
Should I have Jeff try one?
All right, I'll
Anybody?
try it. I'll try it. Let's do it. I'm gonna try one.
Okay. I'm gonna
try one. Just so everyone's aware.
Okay. Have you made sushi before, Jeff?
I have never made sushi.
Okay, it's a official first sushi. See if this is doable.
Oh, you mean try to make one? Oh, man. All right. I'm much better at eating than I am at making.
The making part of it.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to cut the seaweed for you because it was not cut.
We'll see how this goes. I have never made sushi before.
Okay. The shiny side down, rough side up.
Shiny side
I'm just going to
down,
stay away from
rough
and
side
watching
up.
it.
Let's see if I remember anything. I'm going to wet my hands.
There you go. Flip it.
Wet my hands
And
a
then,
little bit. Grab a little bit off a little rice about the size of a baseball. I'm going to roll it.
There you go. Just enough.
Here.
And then sides first. Sides first.
Okay, sides first.
Sides.
Side.
Sides.
Up,
And then
down,
up, down. Yeah.
Up, down. Okay, now I'm going to.
Okay, hold on. Gotta separate a little bit.
Yeah.
The edges are very important.
See, here we go. The edges are very important. Okay. Guys, I got a lot over there. I got a little over
And that, a little bit. Cover the corners.
Cover the corners. Okay.
Yeah, cover the corners. There you go. Roughly ready.
Roughly ready.
And then sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds. Don't forget the toasted sesame seeds, the black and the white.
Okay. And then you can flip it.
And then we flip it.
The cutting board that we're using is a wood cutting board, and it tends to absorb more moisture.
Okay.
And then choose your thing. What do you want?
We're gonna put a little tuna on this one.
Okay.
Tuna right in the middle. 2 slices of tuna. See, Marty cut that. I did not. There we go. Got tuna. We're gonna do avocado.
Great. I think that's good.
That's good. Okay. Now I'm gonna.
And then you're gonna. Yep. Hold that. Oh, perfect. This guy's a pro.
I roll a mean burrito, man. I roll a mean burrito. I tell you, I've never rolled sushi before.
This guy's a pro.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And we're gonna pack it.
Yeah, pack it up and just loosen up from the cutting board, and you're all good to go. Wet your knife before you cut, so it doesn't stick.
Don't forget to wet the knife, right? Okay, wet the knife. We cut. Probably the sharpest knife I've ever used in my life.
Let the knife work. Yep. Just slide back and forth. Let the knife work.
Okay. We're gonna put those together.
Put those together.
And we're gonna slice.
There you go. There you go.
And then we've got. Look at that.
Look at that.
Sushi.
Look at that.
I can't believe I just made sushi.
That's good. No, he did a really good job.
If I can do it, you can do it.
That's right. So easy.
If I can cook, you can too. Wait, somebody said that before. Right?
Okay. Well, I think we're
ready.
We're definitely ready to sit down and
right.
enjoy some food. And
Marty Lee, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this.
Marty Lee, Noodlezip.
Thank
Marty,
you.
let us know. Are you opening on Friday?
We are not opening on
Okay.
Friday, so we made a decision that space is a little tight, and this is a very busy restaurant, so we're gonna keep doing what we're doing until end of May for sure,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there.
All right, Marty, thank you.
Thank you so
Folks,
much.
end of May, Noodlezip's going to be open. Stop by. Best pho in the world, best ramen in the world,
Thank you.
and Marty knows how to make some great sushi. So thanks for joining us. I know it's a long video. Watch the whole thing and enjoy yourself. Make some sushi. Eat something a little bit different today. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hearing it. Wash your hands. Stay safe, and we'll catch you next time.